regardless. I don't care what it is. I think that looks like, is that no, that's not Ennard. Who's Endo?
Or no.
Is that Molten? I think that's Molten. No, that's not Molten Freddy. Who is what in the? It's just innards. Whose innards are they?
I don't know. I don't feel like we can. I don't know.
I'll put it in
Art here.
I'll put it in
Put 'em in art
What? What the fuck? Tier under D, yes. And then there's Bonnet. Bonnet was whatever. Bonnet just runs across the screen, and you just gotta like press her to make her go away, or she like.
Oh, this is Ultimate Custom Night. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Ultimate Custom Night. D for Bonnet. Trash Gang. Trash Gang.
Trash Gang's pretty hype. Okay, Trash Gang's pretty hype. Maybe an S.
Trash Gang is S tier.
S tier.
Eli, what do you think? Trash Gang. What's your opinion?
It doesn't look like it can do anything.
Oh my god.
That's what you think.
Much. That's what you would think.
You would say that.
Look, I'm gonna open up about a lot of it. You're not being insulted. Listen, you gotta hear my story, right? I mean, Trash King's gotten me through a lot of stuff. I mean, he's my buddy. He's there, he's thick and thin. Like I've gone through a lot of things in my life, and Trash King just always is with me. Yeah, but S tier.
S tier for Trash King, yes. Ooh, and then there's that's what's his face.
I don't. A helper.
Yeah, it's Helper.
It's Mr. Helper or something.
Yeah, he's literally called Helper, isn't he? Honestly, I didn't mind him in Ultimate Custom Night. I feel like he doesn't deserve D tier.
He was in, what is it?
He was in Sister Location, I think.
No, the create your own pizzeria one.
Oh yeah, Simulator. Oh yeah, he was, and he was very helpful.
He was a little helpful. I mean, maybe like a B or an A for the guy.
Yeah, I think he deserves B. He is pretty helpful.
No, he did not help me, but Trash King did help me through my tough times. Make that be clear. Put that on the record.
Trash Gang helped Andrew through his hard times. I got it on record. We got it on video too.
Okay, so for the 4 next ones, I think the frog, the pig, the bear are all D, and then the hippo is like A or S.
Yes, I can agree. So
for you know what the hippo did, right? When he killed you?
I do. The hippo was so like, oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
He was so funny. And then Orville Elephant, he wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah, also the elephant. I don't really care about this.
Just the hippo. Hippo A tier.
Hippo's like A tier. But he's not an S tier because he is the kind of guy you could get a coffee with, but he may get on your nerves, you know?
Yeah, he may just start talking your ear off, but like half of it is interesting and half of it's just like, what the actual heck?
No, I know.
But then like he'll be the one who like offers to pay for the coffee, so it's like it's a win-win.
Yeah.
A tier. A tier for the purple hippo. So Golden Freddy.
Put him with the other Golden Freddy. IMO.
S tier? Yeah. Okay. Rockstar animatronics. Okay, these ones were Rockstar Freddy didn't do.
Were these from Custom Night?
Pizzeria Simulator and Custom Night, yeah.
Oh, I don't really care.
I don't care for them either. Well,
I mean, Foxy's cool.
Yeah, no. Rockstar Foxy was fun in Ultimate Custom Night, except for when he killed you.
He sold stuff. Yeah, I mean, he did kill you sometimes.
just a few times, but you know, it was valid. It was a valid murder.
There's this bird. It would fly by, and then you could like click it, and then it would like give you stuff or something, right?
Yeah, and then he'd be like, "Arg, you're unlucky this time. guess it's time for me to kill you. And then he'd be like, boo, and then you'd die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so all the Rockstar animatronics but Foxy get D tier? C tier?
Yeah,
C, D.
C. They can get a C.
C.
Very
They can get a
good.
C. Rockstar. And then Rockstar Foxy gets A tier.
Is that Molten Freddy?
No, that's the octopus thingy that played music.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's from
I don't know
Pizzeria
what that is.
Simulator.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I just know it was like what has a liability. That's what those things are called. It was a liability, like a really high one. But that's all I really remember. So like D tier, I don't know. Weird octopus thingy that played music. Eli, what's your opinion on this weird octopus thingy? Even though you might have no idea what we're talking about.
I have no idea what it is.
It's going in Okay, L Chip.
Don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care for him either. He's going in D tier. Well, he looks cool at least. I'll put him in because I feel bad. Funtime Chica. Funtime Chica didn't come in until Ultimate Custom Night. Yeah, C for Chica. We only care about one Chica up in these parts.
Yeah.
And now we're on to like the Scrap and Molten characters. Which is Molten Freddy. He was very scary in the vents. I will say that.
He was a little spooky. He spooked you a little. I mean, I'd give him like a good old B. Slap a B on that guy.
Slap a B on that Molten Freddy. What do you think, Eli? B for Molten Freddy?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm glad we're in agreement. Then there's what's his face? That's what he was called Afton. So yeah, Afton. His jump scare was spooky and
I only know him from Custom Night.
Yeah, he's no, he's not only in Custom Night. I do only know him from Custom Night, but he was in Pizzeria Simulator too. But yeah, see, the only like cool thing about him was literally his jump scare. And it was like a whole, he only jump scared once per night, right? Yeah, I think so. And it would shake the room, and then the lights would flicker, and then if you didn't block it, you'd be dead. And then he'd be like, I always come back. Grr. Afton. Scrap Baby.
Also C. Wait, is this no, this is the one with like the interviews, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, those were kind of cool, but
Yeah.
then it's like the concept of the interview cooler than the character?
I think they factor into each other because like you didn't have to do the interview, but if you did, it added on to like the layer of like spook, and then also like the layer of like coolness from the character, because it's like you didn't know what would happen, and it was just scary. Like the whole atmosphere of like the interview thing was scary, and then like the controlled shocks and all that. Like,
yeah, I'd say B or C.
B for Scrap Baby, and plus Scrap Baby's design looks pretty cool. Eli, what do you think about Scrap Baby? I need an opinion. I need an honest opinion.
Eli, S tier. Hey.
S tier. That means B tier. Okay. What was his name? Was his name Black?
It was like Black Freddy.
No, I genuinely forget. I just know he was like the highest liability in Pizzeria Simulator. um, yeah, I don't. He has a pretty like terrifying design. He reminds me of like Welcome to the Game. Like he feels like he'd be in that game, and he'd be like the toy, like he's the toy master, but like it's an animatronic, and it's creepy. And B, I think B. Eli, what do you think about this creepy black bear?
Yes.
B it
He's
is.
black.
He is black and therefore deserves B tier. B for black.
B for black. B for black, everyone.
B for black,
Round of
everyone.
applause. Round of
It's not
applause.
good enough for A tier?
No.
Nope, he's black. Oh.
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 Uh-oh.
Cut that
Uh.
out.
Yeah, I take that back. I'm sorry.
Anyway, phone guy.
Phone guy.
You will not get a job if you upload that.
We all love Phone Guy, right? Scott Cawthon himself telling us how to play the game.
Maybe an A or S tier for phone guy.
I think Phone Guy genuinely deserves an A tier.
Okay, that's solid.
That's a solid take, if I do say so myself. Eli, what do you think Phone Guy deserves?
S tier.
S tier it is then. Your opinion is very valid. Oh my god. It's Dee Dee.
Let's say it together.
S
How
tier.
unfortunate.
How unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
They're gonna do a sneaky link?
Sneaky thing.
And that's the sound. A for Dee Dee. I mean,
A for DD.
A for Dee
A
Dee.
for DD.
A for Dee Dee. I like she was annoying. Like she was a genuine problem, and I feel like that was a good aspect to like Ultimate Custom Night, because it's like you couldn't really stop her unless you had the Dee Dee repellent, and then on top of that, she would genuinely like ruin your night, and it's like she did her job, like she served her purpose, and she did it well, and she had her cute little songs, and her songs are very catchy. Even though they suck. Anyway,
Yeah.
Shadow animatronics, or Shadow Bonnie, or like, what is it? X, Y, R, W, Q, whatever.
I don't know where did these come from?
FNAF 3, I think. I want to say it was either FNAF 3 or FNAF 6. One of those. It was in one of the like little mini games.
Well, they're cool, I guess.
I think Shadow Bonnie's really cool. Shadow Freddy kind of just looks basic, but creepy.
So B.
So B for both.
B for both.
B for both. I can get behind that one. What do you think?
S tier.
They can't all be S tier, Eli.
They can't all be S tier.
Why? We're all equal.
But some are clearly more equal than others.
Choose your words carefully.
Some are clearly more equal than others.
This is going on YouTube, Manny.
Yeah.
You're the only one who's gonna have a future now.
No, in
All
terms
of
of
you are
FNAF
racist.
characters, some are more equal than others.
Let's talk about the next character.
Then let's
What is
move
that?
on from this.
I don't actually know what the next character is.
Is that just Golden Fredbear? Like just Fredbear from like FNAF 4?
Oh, wait, it is the golden. Okay, so yeah, that's Golden Bonnie and Golden. That's Fredbear.
Fredbear's
Fredbear
really cool.
and Golden Bonnie. Yes, Fredbear actually like from the looks of like what FNAF 4, Fredbear looked pretty cool. I like the purple and gold scheme. I do appreciate that.
Yeah. And then wasn't he like he was like talking to the kid too. He was like saying stuff to the little boy. I think that's an A or an S.
Yes, I think Golden Fred, Gold Fred, Gold Fred gets A tier.
And then maybe little bunny gets
Golden
C.
Bunny gets like, yeah, Golden Bunny gets C. And it's the myth, the man, the legend himself,
Scott
Coffin.
Put him in D tier. Put him in D tier. Or
But-
R.
We do a little trolling here. Scott deserves A tier.
It's all trolling. We do trolling.
We do trolling.
It's not S tier.
It's not S for Scott this time. I'm sorry.
But it wasn't. What?
No.
I'm
S for
sorry.
Scott.
S tier.
He's S tier in our hearts, but right now he's
You should put on the charts.
He's just Argon right now, okay?
He's Argon.
Arg.
And then who
the
is
next
this?
one, that is from, okay, I think that's from, like, Scott Cotton's first game. And
Yeah.
then that was, like, the game where everyone was like, this is really creepy. So that inspired him to make Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not from Five Nights at Freddy's, though.
So he is the OG. He is the OG that inspired FNAF.
I don't think it's not from the game, though.
No, he's not. It's from like actually no. He is in FNAF world, technically.
Oh.
Yeah. He's in FNAF
Okay.
world.
He's
He's one
canon.
of the bosses. He's not canon because FNAF world isn't canon. I
Oh.
still really like the concept of FNAF world, but like yeah, I don't
C.
know. C?
I
Yeah.
don't really care.
I don't really
S tier.
care either. S tier. I'll put him in B tier since he practically pioneered FNAF. Now we save the best for last. The
These
best for
are the big
last.
ones. The big ones.
The big ones. Toy Freddy. Let's deliberate.
Now, I think Toy Freddy, I think you could hold his hand and maybe take a walk in the park with him. He'd stop every now and then. He'd look at the mushrooms. He'd say, wow, look at this mushroom. He'd take it up and show it to you. You'd go like, wow, that's a pretty cool mushroom. He's the kind of guy that would sit out in a park to have a picnic with you. Then he'd talk about his day, and then he'd ask you, how was yours? So B tier.
I agree. That was such a thoughtful narrative. I'm moved to tears. I can just imagine it now. Picnic with Toy Freddy. Thank you, Andrew, for that lovely presentation.
I'll be here all night, except that I won't.
Okay. Toy Bonnie. Is it my turn to give the narrative? It's my turn to give the narrative.
Yeah, give the narrative.
Okay, so Toy Bonnie, to me, he strikes me as the type that would be like, hey, you want to just go out, like, anywhere. We can go out anywhere. Like, we can even skip town. Just for funsies. And he strikes me as, like, ride or die. Like, he'd be there for you every step of the way. He'd be your support, your rock.
Yeah, but I think the issue with Bonnie is Toy Bonnie is just the little things. Like you'd say like, "Hey, I want to go to Arby's," or no, you'd be like, "Do you want to go to Arby's or do you want to go to like Moe's?" And then Toy Bonnie wouldn't say where he wanted to go. He'd be like, "I don't care," but like you just want him to pick a place at a certain point.
Exactly.
Like,
You want him.
always pick
You
where
want
wanna go.
him to make the decisions, but he doesn't make the decisions. He's always like, "I don't care as long as it's with you."
He
Like,
says, "Whatever you want." Whatever you want to do, but what if what I want him to do is pick?
exactly, and it's a contradiction, and it's not okay. Like Toy Bonnie, get it together.
Yeah, so B for Bonnie.
B for Bonnie.
Toy
Okay,
Chica's S tier.
Toy Chica. S tier. S tier. S tier. No, there's no discussion. S tier. S tier.
Just because she's hot. That's it. Thank you for watching the video.
That's this is a 50-minute video on ranking FNAF characters. I'm gonna do a quick scroll through the the list for a old time's sake. I don't even know. Yeah.
If you made it this far, comment down below your opinions. We don't care about them, but it'll help with the algorithm.
Yes, it will. Do that. Do exactly what he says. And with on that note, I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.